Residents and management at Gray's Landing Apartments taking the Department of Homeland Security to court. They claim their rights are being violated by the repeated use of chemical agents used on protesters. Reporter Noah Chavez was at the court hearing today. And Noah, what are residents saying about the impacts of these repeated gas deployments?
Yeah, Ken, Liz, those residents who testified said that they are beyond tired of the constant chemical agents being deployed on their streets. For some, they say they've been shot, they've been sprayed, and they've been gassed all within the last year. Since the early summer, people living around the Portland ICE facility have been dealing with repeated protests. With the protest comes continued usage of chemical agents. Tear gas, flashbangs, pepper spray, pepper balls are just some of the deterrents used to control the protesters.
It's awful. Because I think the first time it got really bad was October 4th, and when we tried to call 911, they said we can't come in.
At today's hearing, residents living at Gray's Landing apartment complex detailed the many hardships of living with tear gas and chemical deterrents used by federal agents, saying their way of life has been forever changed since protests started and the gas rolled in.
And just recently, January 31st and February 1st, there was a lot of tear gas that was deployed.
Although our cameras were not allowed inside, we heard story after story of residents who were not taking part in active protests being gassed or shot with rubber bullets. One woman claiming a tear gas canister was left in the apartment's garage, sending gas throughout the building. At one point, a doctor who specializes in tear gas study called in via Zoom to testify, highlighting the impacts and dangers of repeated tear gas exposure. She adds that children are most at risk of the continued tear gas usage.
There is zero accountability for violating the civil rights of Americans. That is extraordinary.
Today, Oregon Senator Jeff Merkley and Representative Andrea Salinas holding a press conference stressing the importance of holding DHS and ICE accountable.
Without accountability, there are no consequences. And without consequences, they will keep violating our U.S. Constitution.
The defense argued that the federal agents were acting within their rights to use chemical agents as a means of disrupting unlawful protests. Now, I did reach out to DHS about today's hearing, but have not yet heard back. Reporting live in downtown Portland, I'm Noah Chavez, Point 6 News.
All right, Noah, thank you.
Happening today, students walking out at Lake Ridge High School in Lake Oswego protesting against ICE. The walkout happened around noon. It was scheduled today to line up with the congressional debate over DHS funding.
It's like hurting people, and it's just horrible, and I want to use my voice. I want to be able to make any sort of change that I can when I see this happening.